Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I just posted a video with a new massive attack conducted by the Russians on Kiev. 25 missiles overnight, 8 coming from the Black Sea, Kalibr cruise missiles, and 17 coming from the Caspian Sea via air, Tupolev 95 bombers. So that would make 25. The Ukrainians claim they downed 23 out of 25. And that occurred overnight from the 8th to 9th of May. I have this little article where I have the Ukrainians reporting that today on the 9th, the Russians still have cruise missiles in the Black Sea after delivering, shooting 8 of them. So let's see how many they got and how many warships they have in the Black Sea. The media reported, based on the UK intelligence, Ukrainian intelligence, US intelligence, that the Russians are out of missiles somehow. And they still do it every month. In the past, 5 or 6 days, they've been doing it every day with missiles, with drones. So someone has been lying, if you know what I mean. And the problem is that these guys promoted all those lies. So let's see what this Ukrinform is telling us right here. And this is from right here, the 9th of May. So it's from today. Russia keeps 4 missile carriers with 32 Kalibr on board in Black Sea. So this is after the attack, it seems like. Because the attacks occurred at 5 or 4 a.m. 4 a.m. was the last one. The Russians attacked on 2 waves, one at 10 p.m. on the 8th, and then the other one was at 4 a.m., something like that, on the 9th. So this is from 1:48 p.m. on the 9th. So the attacks occurred 8 hours or 9 hours ago when this article was written. So they knew exactly how many they had then. There are 14 Russian warships on combat duty in the Black Sea, including 4 Kalibr cruise missile carriers with a total volley of up to 32 missiles. The relevant statement was made by the press service of the naval forces of the Armed Forces of Ukraine on Facebook, Ukrinform reports. Now listen to this. As of 12:30 on 9th of May 2023, there are 14 enemy warships on combat duty in the Black Sea, including 4 Kalibr cruise missiles carriers with a total volume of 32 missiles. So this is 12:30, right? They go like the next one will be 13:30. So this is in the afternoon, and this was made at 1:48 p.m. So this is in the Sea of Azov, 2 enemy ships. Oh, I've never seen 2 enemy ships in the Sea of Azov, I think. In the Mediterranean Sea, up to 5 enemy warships are on combat duty, including 1 Kalibr cruise missile carrier with a total volley of up to 4 missiles, the statement said. In the Mediterranean Sea, the Russians usually have about 11 or 12 or between 9 and 12, let's put it this way, warships to about 72 potential Kalibr cruise missiles volley. Look at this guy, he's like Churchill in that famous picture. So much public relation here. So it is noted that during the day, in the interest of the Russian Federation, the Kerch-Yenikel Canal was crossed by 35 ships to the Azov Sea, 8 of which were heading towards the Bosphorus Strait. 36 ships to the Black Sea, 13 of which continued to move towards the Bosphorus Strait. The press service recalled that Russia continues to violate the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea of 1974 by disabling automatic identification systems, AIS, on civilian vessels in the Azov Sea. Well, it's just them who operate there, so shut up, if you know what I mean. What, they're gonna operate among them? Hey, what's going on? It's me again. All right. So they have 32 ready in the Black Sea. So they did some fast replenishing activities over there. Why? Because I think 2 days ago, or it was yesterday, I made a video on the same kind of update from the Ukrainians, and they said the same thing. They said the Russians have 32 Kalibr cruise missiles ready on standby in the Black Sea. And that I said, well, that means it could be another massive attack if they are at 32. Usually when they are at about 16 or 20 some, and then they turn into 32, an imminent missile attack will occur. It just did. And now, after the missile attack, we have again 32. Either these guys replenished those 8 that flew, or these guys did not bother to tell us the truth. I say, whatever, just, send, who's going to observe? Emil? Emil. Anyway, it's very coincidental, let's put it this way. So, should we wait for another missile attack since they replenished the 32 according with these guys, which this article was, as I said, 8 hours, 9 hours after. Actually, the first attack was at 10 p.m. yesterday, and that came from the Black Sea. So it's not from the 4 o'clock. The 4 o'clock were the 17 missiles launched by the Tupolev 95 from the Caspian Sea. So then that means these guys had from 10 a.m. until 12. Actually, it was reported at 12, right? So then you have 12. You got 14 hours margin time that the Russians were replenishing the 8. So not impossible, but kind of fast. That means they want to do it again tonight. We'll see. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.